Today, on this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at the Mavic Yksion Pro UST tire. This is Mavic's fast-rolling, but also durable, performance tire. This one is a UST tire, meaning that it's tubeless ready. UST is a really specific standard to make sure that bead diameter and bead shape all match up with the wheels so that you get a really trouble-free tubeless setup. Now, this particular tire we're looking at is in a 25C size. So this is the narrower of the two. It's available in both 25 or 28C versions. And the tread itself, you can see, is, a pretty nice look. So it's got a couple of small sipes going through. That's going to allow some water and that sort of thing to shed from the tire. But you can see that it's going to be written right on here that it's tubeless ready. And if we take a look at some of the specs, it's kind of interesting, some of the information that you see here. So right on the side, it's going to say that the recommended rim size is 17C, which is kind of interesting because they actually spec this on tires with a 19C size. And then it gives you a 87 PSI max pressure on that 19C. So that's about right with what you would expect to be running. Now, if you have it on the narrower wheels, so that 17C size, you'll see that you've got a tire pressure of 72 to a max of 102. Now, on a 700 by 25C, I'm not sure anyone would be running these over 100 PSI anyways, especially in a tubeless format. There's really just no need. Now, these tires are claimed to have super low rolling resistance. I believe rollingresistance.com does agree with that. And then Mavic does claim this to have a pretty large amount of flat protection as well. Now, something unique to Mavic is they actually ask you to run the tire in a different direction, front and rear. So what would traditionally look like backwards, meaning that the sipes are going out before, or rather are out and then going in, I should say. That's how it runs when it's going forward in the front tire, and then you actually reverse the tire in the rear. It's kind of an odd look when it's on a bike, but Mavic does claim that that's the best way to get the performance out of this tire. Now, as you can see, we've got this mounted up on a 19C internal wheel, so 19 millimeters wide, and the tire comes in just a hair over 25 millimeters. So it is true to size. That was pressured up to the 87 PSI that is recommended for this tire. And finally, let's go ahead, place it on the scale, and we'll see exactly what this Mavic Yksion Pro UST tire weighs. We'll place it onto the scale, and you'll see the tire comes in at a pretty light 257 grams. Not bad for a tire that's 127 TPI, super lightweight, fast rolling, and pretty durable. Thanks for watching this James the Bike Guy on the Mavic Yksion Pro UST tire. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more videos like this into the future. And as always, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about these tires.